Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Am I coming in loud and clear? Oh, good. There's a large cup of coffee after having a couple of them this morning. Anyway, thanks, Mia. Mia, you know, you're correct. You have to build a team. Recently, I helped out 3 or 4 people set up their autoresponder. And I shared my screen on Skype, and in another case I went into the conference room and I shared my screen. And because I helped them out, they were able to set up their autoresponder. They were having trouble, and I helped them out. And since then, those people have been working with me. And one of them recently joined my primary business. So help people out, treat them well, and work with them as a team, like Mia said, and your business will grow. But before you do that, you have to build your list. Now, I've been building my list of subscribers. And what I've been doing, I have, and I've showed people this before, I have my notepad. Every day, I follow this notepad. As you can see, that is one day there. There is another day. Now, what I find is, particularly, let's use, for example, traffic exchanges and safe lists. If you're advertising safe lists, well, you only have to send out an ad in some of them every 3 days, some every 4 days, some every week, some every day. It depends on if you upgrade it or which traffic exchange or safe list that you're using. So what I found is, like today, I know I got to do those 3 safe lists at the bottom here. The rest of my day is free to do other things like work on my blog, maybe write an article or log into something that I haven't been in for a while. And you know what? It works. Like, same thing for tomorrow. Okay, now I've got a note here to log into Sakura Project tomorrow and look at those downloads that John was just talking about. And I got my 3 or 4 safe lists that I got to, and traffic exchanges that I'm going to send out my advertisers out in tomorrow night. So what I'm saying is, guys, besides building teamwork, take a plan of action, take notes, write everything down. Keep track of where you're going. Because if you ever walk away from it, like I did this morning, I mean, I was a little bit frustrated when I got up expecting some subscribers or sign-ups. I found out that I had my autoresponder set up wrong in one of my advertisements, and I had to go back and redo it. So, but when you've got a list to follow, when you walk away like that, you can always come back and pick up where you left off before. So, I mean, I really believe it's very important. If you want to build your business, you have to have an agenda, you have to follow it, you have to have your daily checklist, you have to have your goals, and you have to build your list. So anyway, that's all I got to say for now. By the way, great, Peter. I'm a Newfoundlander, so I got a Newfie accent. So, and Mia is from Norway or Switzerland, and Sweden, sorry. And she's got an accent. So we have a great variety of people all over the world. And this conference room can really help, okay, to relate with people all over the world. So have a great day, guys. And
hi everyone, Jesse just came in. He said he was trying to get in the room and couldn't. Apparently this is only a 10-seat room, so I'm going to have to upgrade it already. Marilyn, will you come back next Saturday and redo last week's training, or a new one if you choose to? It would, Jesse, it would take a little bit of pressure off of what I need to get done, and I'll tell the rest of the folks, our guide to, thank you very much. It will take, Mia says, hello, Jesse.
Hello. Sorry, wait.
I was hoping that at the end of this week we would have the Guide to Online Marketing ready that the Sakura Project founders and I got together. It may still be, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to work hard. I need to get the sales page together, and after the sales page is together, we take it into the Warrior Forum. And the Warrior Forum doesn't use HTML coding. They use what's called BB coding, which is different. So what will happen is that product will go through the Warrior Forum. It may get the WSO of the day, and then we take it into JVZoo, and then finally when we're finished with it, we take it to Commission Junction, and it makes some money for us there. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing with the website in the future. Maybe it might make a great prize for one of the customers. It's just a thought. And later on in the year, I'm going to be taking some people through a personal coaching course. And all upgraded Sakura Project members are going to, of course, get this for free. So if anyone else wants to come up, please feel free to. If not, we're finished for today. And regardless, if anyone does come up, please finish off the webcast for me. Thanks. See you next.
Okay, Mia. She wants me to come up, so I'll come up for a second. I was getting ready. I was just getting type in. The one thing that you really want to do is make sure that you're being consistent. Part of being successful online is because if you are being consistently doing what you need to be doing. I'm not getting on camera right now because I'm not presentable. I just got up a little while ago. It was only 6:30. I just got up a half an hour ago. I live on the West Coast, so I'm not presentable to get on camera yet. So one of the main keys to being successful online is being consistent in what you're doing. With your advertising and all that type of thing, you want to make sure that you're doing it on a daily basis, or at least a few times a week. That's one of the things that I have tried to teach people, is that a lot of times people think that they can go online and just do a little bit of marketing here and there, and that's what's going to work. And that's not true. You have to be consistent with it. And you have to make sure that you're doing marketing everywhere. People always are telling me that they can see me every place online, and that's why, because you have to be getting yourself out there everywhere. And if you don't, you're leaving a lot of money off the table. So be consistent and take action. And those are some two things that you really need to be doing to be successful online. But there's a lot of other things too, but maybe in other webinars and stuff I'll teach you about different things. So, but thanks, John. I will definitely do the webinar again next weekend about YouTube training, YouTube marketing, and hopefully next week we can. I will also record it next week, so I'll make sure between the two of us we'll have a recording. Hopefully. You guys have a great weekend, and also have positive thinking. Positive thinking is wonderful also. If you don't have positive thinking, if you get in everything, you will not be successful online also. So you need to make sure you have a positive and winning mindset. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. I am moving my positive thinking webinar to, I'm moving my positive thinking webinar to Friday nights now, because of the fact that I have class on Tuesday nights. I'm back in college. I'm in college now, so I have class on Tuesday nights. And it happens to be at the same time as my webinar was. So I'm moving my positive thinking training to Friday nights. So I will be doing Thursday night, I do it on marketing and all that type of thing, advertising and marketing, and then Friday nights will be my positive thinking webinar. But let me just, before I get off of here, let me just give that is my Skype ID, and if anybody wants to connect with me that hasn't already, that's my Skype. And I stay invisible on Skype, but I'm always on, and so if anybody needed to get a hold of me or wanted to ask any questions about advertising or marketing or anything like that, I'm always available, and I'm always willing to help others. Okay, that's it for now. Have a great day, guys, and a great